Yes, students, welcome to the NEET series. Important questions of this exam. My question number 1 is today's in this video. Question number 1 is myself Arun Bhange from Parbhani. I am giving you so many types of new questions, important questions. It is a type of guess of for NEET examination. You must observe such type of questions. The IUPAC name of this is a compound and this is the answer. These are the names which name is correct. For writing such type of nomenclature, you must know the rules for this nomenclature. The first rule is select the longest chain. Second rule is the branch which is to be attached nearer from what end the number started, and what type of functional group is there, what is suffix is there, what is prefix is there, what is word root is there. First we will write prefix, then word root, then suffix primary, suffix secondary. You know that suffix primary and suffix secondary. Prefix means the position or numbers or the chain name of the radical. Suffix means word root means ith, myth, prop, but. This is the word root. And prefix means in, an. It is a primary suffix. Secondary suffix means which type of functional group is there. These are the rules to write the name of the organic compound. Yes, including this double bond, you must take a biggest chain. It is one of the double bonded alkene is there, alkene compound is there. You must take this biggest chain. It is the biggest chain and double bond is nearer from this end. So it is number 1, it is number 2, it is number 3, 4, 5. It is not correct, but 4, 5, 6 it is correct. At the third position of carbon, this is methyl. This is methyl. The prefix used, ethyl, not methyl. Ethyl, C2H5 means ethyl. Ethyl is the third carbon, and 1-ene, it is 1-ene. It is also written as 1-ene. At the first and second carbon, double bond is there, or in the new method, ene 1, first and second carbon, it is double bond, and such type of double bond is present. And at the third position, there is a ethyl group. 3 propyl cancel, 3 ethyl pentene 1, but it is not pentene, it is also cancelled. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is hexene. So hexene at hexene 1, or it is also written as 3 dash ethyl hex 1-ene. Hex 1-ene. It is a prefix. The branch or chain which is to be connected to the main chain, it is the prefix. It is a word root. It is a word root, and it is a suffix. By combination of such type of rule, answer is this. After practicing such type of writing of names, you must observe all types of names. All types of names are somewhat similar, looking similar, but only one answer is correct. This answer is 3-methylhexene 1, or it is also written as 3-ethyl hex 1-ene, ethyl, or ethyl, 1, 2, 3 ethyl 1 hexene, or 3-ethyl hexene 1. Okay, we are going towards next question. Observe that. Yes, it is my second question for NEET, important NEET series, important NEET question series for chemistry. In this second question, it is the basic part. This question, which is coming from general organic chemistry, this is important with respect to that for 11th science and 12th science also. Which one of the following contains isopropyl group? Which one of the following contains isopropyl group? 2,2,3,3 tetramethyl pentane, 2-methyl pentane, 2,2,3 trimethyl pentane, 3,3 dimethyl pentane. These are 1, 2, 3, 4. Four compounds are there. In these 4 compounds, which one of the following contains isopropyl group? You know that isopropyl group means what? Isopropyl group means, suppose it is a carbon chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, near about this carbon chain. All the chain which is to be straight, but the second position from this side or this side, methyl group is the branch. Methyl group is the branch. This branch is important. Branch. Methyl group is the branch. So it is known as iso group, isopropyl group. Such type of unit which is isopropyl. So such type of unit is present in this A, B, C, D. Where it is present? So we will observe it. Where it is present. So for such type of unit, you must draw the structures. 2,2,3,3 tetramethyl pentane. Pentane 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is a pentane. 2,2,3,3. 2, 2, 3, 3. Tetramethyl. CH3, 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 and it is the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. H, 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 H. In detail, it is the structure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 3 tetramethyl pentane. Here in this isopropyl is not there. Isopropyl is not there because 2 branches are at the second position. 2 branches. Second structure 2-methyl pentane. 2-methyl pentane. CH3, CH, CH3, CH2, 1, 2, 3, 4. CH3. It is 2-methyl 1, 2, 3, 4. Pentane. CH2, CH3. It is a pentane. Second position. At the second position there is a CH3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pentane. 2-methyl pentane. This unit is isopropyl unit. And isopropyl unit is present in 2-methyl pentane. You must draw this structure and this structure. There is no isopropyl unit is attached. It is the answer. It is the good method to write the answer. Okay. Okay, the next question is third question about this video related with important NEET chemistry series. IUPAC name of this structure. Somewhat novel structure which is to be written in the paper, but we know that Me is equal to CH3. In the place of Me, you must know that it is a CH3 methyl radical. Methyl, it is a methyl part. One of the methyl, the first carbon, and double bond containing such type of unsaturated hydrocarbon. It is not a cyclic structure. It is a acyclic structure. Acyclic structure, but it is a unsaturated compound. Unsaturated compound means the compound which consists of double or triple bond. So we must count the numbers double bond which is nearer from this carbon. So it is the first, it is the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh and eighth. Me means eighth carbon, means it is a CH3, it is a CH3, it is a CH3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It means that at the 5th position methyl is there, at the 6th position methyl is there, and the last position is yummy. So 5th and 6th position, 5th and 6th position, it is a dimethyl, 5,6-dimethyl, 5,6-dimethyl, and it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is 5,6-dimethyl oct 2-ene. It is the structure. Octene, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Word root oct is there. Okay, word root oct, 5,6-dimethyl. These are prefix. After prefix oct, then it is ene. Ene means, sorry, a prefix and it is a suffix, and it is a word root. Word root. Our line is, our correct answer is 5,6-dimethyl oct 2-ene. Okay, it is the nomenclature. At first, when we observe in the tension, it is a aromatic compound or it is a cyclic structure, but it is not cyclic structure. Imagination power, use your imagination power. Use yummy is equal to CH3, then count that. The rules are same. Select the longest chain and the group double bond, triple bond, or any type of functional group which is nearer from that end, number starts from that part. Okay, we are going to next question. Yes students, our fourth question is on my board. These are the two structures. Only bond line structure is there, and this bond line structure, the question is very A and B are positional isomers, metamers, chain isomers, functional isomers. Isomers means the structure is different, chain is different, functional group is different, arrangement is different, position is different, but molecular formula of the compound is same. Though molecular formula of the compound is same, but its representation of structure, its representation of functional group, its representation style is different, and this whole phenomenon is known as isomerism. These are the isomers. Two isomers are there. The name of this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 heptane, N-heptane, 7 carbons, C7H16. Here also total molecular formula C7H16 is there, but 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, it is the chain of hexane. At the third position methyl radical is there, 3 methyl hexane. So molecular formula of both hexane, molecular formula of both the compounds are same, but position, no, the position related with the position of the functional group. Metamer, another thing, functional group, different functional groups are there. Chain isomerism, the another new chain which is to be attached at the third position of hexane. So its answer is chain isomers. Compounds are represented by different methods with respect to similar molecular formula. There, by representing different functional group, it is functional isomerism. By representing different chain, it is chain isomerism. By representing the position of functional group at the second carbon, third carbon, fourth carbon, it is a position isomer. Isomerism part, you must read isomerism, and there must be a possibility to there will be a possibility to add some type of questions in the NEET examination by our examiners or teachers or paper setters. Okay, observe this. The next fifth question, how many dibromobenzenes are possible? How many dibromobenzenes are possible? You know the structure of benzene. This is structure of benzene having alternate double bond. This position is ortho position, this position is para position, this position is meta position. One bromine which is to be fixed at this position, then if Br and Br, here one Br is connected, it is orthobromobenzene, orthobromodibenzene, dibromobenzene, orthodibromo 1 2 position. This is the first. Then if Br is present at the para position, it is 1 3 dibromobenzene, 1 3 dibromobenzene. If Br is present at this position, it is 1 2 3 4 1 4 dibromobenzene. Means you know that the structure number 1, second structure is, hello, second structure is like this. You must change double bond also, whatever it may be. It is a Br, it is our second structure, and possible third structure is para. Third structure is para structure. This para structure is like this. Means these 3 type of dibromobenzenes are possible. You are writing from this side or this side, the names are same. So possible structures are 3. Okay, thank you. The question shifted towards inorganic chemistry of 11th part. Redox reaction is the chapter, and after some type of organic questions, next section, which is also, because I am intermixing so many types of questions, because the randomization is important at this stage, the random questions are also important. Important question is, consider the following reaction. It is the reaction zinc dilute ester of zinc sulfate H2, zinc concentrate ester of zinc sulfate SO2 H2O. It is to be balanced afterwards, but here balancing part is not important with respect to our question. So you must see only the reaction. Zinc HNO3 gives ZnNO3 twice plus H2O plus NH4NO3. Such type of 3 reactions are there. What is the question? Question is oxidation number of hydrogen changes in 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2, 2 and 3, only 1. So how oxidation number changes? We must observe this. Oxidation number here in this first equation, this H2SO4 changes to H2. So I will explain here. Number 1, H2SO4 changes to H2, means here oxidation number of hydrogen is 0, and here oxidation number of hydrogen is SO4 minus minus, means hydrogen is plus 1, 1 plus changes to 0, means change in oxidation number of hydrogen takes place. In the second part, second equation, H2SO4 changes to, either it is concentrate or dilute, it is another part of the reaction, but only theoretically how oxidation number of hydrogen changes. I am giving you an idea about change in how it is SO4 minus minus. SO4 minus minus, it means 2 hydrogens are connected with this. So to balance these 2 negative charges, H plus is there. So summation of all oxidation numbers present in the element is taken as 0. So H plus hydrogen, oxidation number of hydrogen is plus. Okay, and here oxidation number of stable element taken as 0. In this H2SO4 changes to H2O. We will take, आता आपण घेणार आहोत, we will take oxidation number of here, it is 1 plus, as like this it is 1 plus, because here H2SO4, two negative charges of SO4 minus minus and two positive charges of, means oxidation number of hydrogen in H2SO4 like this +1. What about this? Oxidation number of oxygen is -2. -2 is the oxidation number of oxygen. Some type of elements are there whose oxidation number is constant, and in this series the oxygen is there. Oxidation number of oxygen, oxidation number of chlorine, oxidation number of fluorine, oxidation number of sodium, oxidation number of magnesium, oxidation number of aluminum, such type of oxidation numbers are fixed. This is -2. So oxidation number of each hydrogen is +1. So it is no change. No change for second reaction. What about third reaction beta? With the third reaction, in this third reaction, HNO3 nitric acid changes to H2O. Here oxidation number of hydrogen like this, here +1 as same as here, but what about oxidation number of this H plus NO3 minus? It is also +1, means +1. So oxidation number also no change. Where oxidation number changes? In the equation 1. So answer is only 1. Explanation is this. Observe this. You must observe such type of questions. It is very simple but some type of tricky example. By observing equations, so many types of answers are there. By looking such type of answers, it may be confusion. It will be confused to you. So to avoid the confusion, observe such type of examples and read carefully the NCERT book. Okay beta, chalo next part. Okay, the seventh and last question in the video. Now this seventh question, in which case change of oxidation number of vanadium is maximum? VO2 plus gives VO2 plus. VO2 plus gives VO2 plus and VO2 plus gives V3 plus, equal in each case. In the first part, VO2 plus gives VO2 plus. It means that suppose vanadium having oxidation number X, oxidation number of oxygen is -2, X -2 is equal to 2, X is equal to +4. Oxidation number of vanadium is +4 in this reaction. Here VO2 plus X -4 is equal to 1, X is equal to +5. Oxidation number of vanadium is +5 in this reaction. Here the same method, X is the oxidation number of vanadium, -2 oxidation number of oxygen, X -2 is equal to +2, it means X is equal to +4. Oxidation number of vanadium here +4. Here oxidation number of vanadium is +4, here oxidation number of vanadium is +5, here +4, means our answer is this. This change is VO2 plus gives VO plus 2. Very smaller changes are there, very smaller reactions are coming. So many big type of reactions are there, but its answer is very simple. You must observe clearly such type of examples which are coming. Observe coming videos quickly. Please share to our friends, please share to our nearest friends, and best of luck for your examination. Myself, Arun Bhange, Parbhani, Maharashtra. Thank you.